Charlie, have you seen Gigi? I don't even know what she's doing. Yeah, it's a little bit different this time. But you know your Gigi. I just don't know, Charlie. I just don't know. But I hope she's not around because it's different. It's nice, but it's different. Cause you know your Gigi, she's just a Gigi. So
Patches?
oh,
Patches?
I think she knows I'm talking to you. Well, I better hurry up.
Patches.
That means here is Gigi Sprite. Here is Gigi.
Is it time, Gigi?
Is it time, Gigi?
Is it time, Gigi?
Is it time, Gigi? Is it time, Gigi?
Gigi, is it time? Is it time, Gigi? Is it time to go read to Charlie? Let's go! I'm ready, Gigi.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing today? I know your Gigi went and did it again. Different color, huh? What do you think? Huh? I'm still kind of getting used to it. You know, I want because it's summertime. Gigi likes to do different hair color, I should say. Same hair. So I asked Papa, what do you think, Papa? Purple, pink, green. He said purple. So, ta-da! Here I am. I hope you like it. It's kind of different. That's okay. It'll go away. Anyway, how you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastical day. I see you were traveling overseas. Thank you so much, baby girl, for calling me on my birthday. It meant so much to you, Gigi. Appreciate you, Daddy, remembering. That's right. Thank you, Daddy. Big shout out to Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. But it's always nice to hear from you and see your little cute little face, little face. Huh? So did you have fun? It looks like you went on a big, or not a big, very long train ride. Train's very cool. I know when your daddy was younger, when he was a boy, me and your grandpa and your tia took a train down to, because we were living in Central Valley, which is Fresno, Clovis, primarily Clovis, but they call like the whole area Fresno, but it's not all Fresno. We lived in Clovis. Anyway, we would go down to Southern California a couple times. I know we would take the train. I've always enjoyed the train. Amtrak, that's what we would take. But I'm thinking you took something else because you were in Europe. Wow. I have to say, the first time anybody ever called me from Europe for my birthday. Yeah, that was like, ooh, that was kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, thank you. But it looks like you had a lot of fun out there in Scotland. That was very cool. And I think you're getting ready for another trip. I remember your daddy saying, yes, I do. But I'm glad you're traveling, having adventures. Gigi's hoping to be traveling soon. That'll be fun. But today, we're going to get back to reading our book. I believe it's about a Horton. And I think Horton was babysitting a bird, if you remember. And then he got captured by these two guys who couldn't believe the elephant was babysitting a bird. So, without any further ado, unless you have something else to say, let me see. Oh, getting ready for 4th of July. Is your daddy going to grill? But I don't know if he's going to be able to because it's been awful smoky over there with all the fires in Canada. They're going out, towards the east. So hopefully that clears up pretty quick. I'm glad that you didn't have any problems flying back home because I know airports, they're a mess right now. So getting ready for the 4th of July, we'll probably grill here. You're always more than welcome. You, your daddy, mama, come on down, grill. I think we're going to do, I know your papa likes to do tri-tip, but I'm thinking maybe hamburgers. Maybe some cheeseburgers. Huh? Probably going to invite your Nana and Papa over as well. So that'll be kind of cool. And probably do some fireworks. Are they already doing fireworks where you live? They're already starting. I think they started last week doing fireworks. Freaks Jet out. She don't like the fireworks. It scares her. It makes her a little nervous. So we try to keep her calm at night because the fireworks tend to scare the dogs and I think even the cats because the noise is so loud to them. It scares them. So you want to be careful when you're lighting fireworks around your critters. But anyway, is your daddy going to grill? Because I know he got a fancy grill for Father's Day, I believe. And I saw that really cool platter you made for him. That was very, very nice. What a big girl you are. Yeah, I love my puppy girl to the moon and back. Baby girl to the moon and back. Yes, I do. All right. Gigi needs to stop talking. Because then before you know it, the time's already over and even get a chance to read the book. So let's go ahead and get back to reading. Or let's start to read. And the name of the story, if you remember, see if Gigi remembers, was, I remember, I got it here. Horton hatches the egg. That's right. So, let's get to it. Let's do it. All right. So, here we go. We're going to start here. Okay? All right. And the first thing because remember, these two guys captured Horton and they threw him inside a wagon because they couldn't believe that this elephant was sitting on an egg. That's crazy, huh? So, here we go. And the first thing they knew, they had built a big wagon with ropes on front for the pallets, on the front for the pullers to drag on. They dug up his tree and they put it inside, with Horton so sad that he practically cried. We're off, the men shouted, and off they all went, with Horton unhappy 100%. See, Horton's not very happy there. It's not very nice, huh? What's up with that? He was just trying to help his friend out. Well, I think that the mama bird, she's out on the beach someplace, chilling. Up out of the jungle, up into the sky, up over the mountains, 10,000 feet high. Then down the mountains and down in the sea went the cart with the elephant. Egg, nest, and tree. Wow, that's crazy, huh? I know. Then out of the wagon and onto a ship, out over the ocean, and oh, what a trip. Rolling and tossing and splashed with a spray, and Horton said day after day, day after day after day, I meant what I said and I said what I meant, but oh, am I seasick 100%. And look at that. Horton's still sitting on the nest. See the tree right there in the ship? But Horton's getting a little seasick. Yeah. I don't think you got seasick. I saw you out there with Loch Ness. Was it? I don't think it was called Loch Ness Lake. I think it was a Loch Ness trip or something. I saw you with the boat. There's a picture. So cute. Yeah, you are. After bobbing around for 2 weeks like a cork, they landed at last in the town of New York. All ashore, the men shouted, and down with a lurch went Horton the elephant, still on his perch. Tied onto a board that could just scarcely hold him, bump, Horton landed, and the men sold him. Look at it. The men sold Horton, the egg, the nest, and the tree. Wow. Wow. Sold to a circus indeed. Then week after week, they showed them to people at 10 cents a peep. They took them to Boston, to Kalamazoo, Chicago, Weehawken, and Washington too. To Dayton, Ohio. Gigi, slow down. To Dayton, Ohio, St. Paul, Minnesota, to Wichita, Kansas, to Drake, North Dakota. And everywhere thousands of folks flocked to see and laughed at the elephant up in the tree. Poor Horton grew sadder the further he went, but he said as he sat in the hot, noisy tent, I meant what I said and I said what I meant, and the elephant's faithful 100%. He was not going to get off that nest. because that's what he told the mama bird, that he'd stay on that nest to help that little bird hatch. Crazy. Then one day, the circus show happened to reach a town way down south, not so far from Palm Beach. That's where the mama bird was at, in Palm Beach. And dwaddling along, way up in the high sky, who of all people should chance to fly by? But Gigi, slow down. But that old good for nothing bird, runaway Maisie the mama bird, still on vacation and still just as lazy. And spying the flags and tents just below, she sang out, "What fun! Why, I'll go to the show!" See her flying right here? She's checking it out. I don't think she knows that Hortense and her baby's there yet. So let me go see what's going on in the circus. And she swooped from the clouds through an open tent door. "Good gracious," grasped Maisie. "I've seen you before." Poor Horton looked up with his face white as chalk. He started to speak, but before he could talk, see, the mama bird Maisie's looking at Horton and going, "Hmm?" There rang out the noisiest, ear-splitting squeaks from the egg that he sat on for 51 weeks. A thumping, a bumping, a wild, alive scratching. "My egg!" shouted Horton. "My egg! Why, it's hatching!" I guess maybe the baby bird knew Mama was back. What do you think? Think that's maybe why he was trying to hatch? Hey, did that rhyme? "But it's mine," screamed the bird when she heard the egg crack. The work was all done. Now she wanted it back. "It's my egg," she sputtered. "You stole it from me. Get off of my nest and get out of my tree." Poor Horton backed down with a sad, heavy heart, because he'd been the one that had been sitting on it all this time, huh? So Horton didn't want to give it up. Yeah, he didn't want to do that. But Mama Maisie wasn't happy. But at that very instant, the egg burst apart, and out of the pieces of red and white shell from the egg that he'd sat on so long and so well, Horton the elephant saw something whiz. It had ears and a tail and a trunk just like his. Oh my gosh, was it a baby? Oh, that's crazy. See it? See it? Right there. Is that like Dumbo? Oh, that's another story, huh? We'll read that next day. Look at even Maisie. This is a funny story. I hadn't read this one before. And the people came shouting, "What's all this about?" They looked and they stared with their eyes popping out. Then they cheered and they cheered and they cheered more and more. They'd never seen anything like it before. "My goodness, my gracious," they shouted. "My word, it's something brand new. It's an elephant bird. And it should be like that." Because Horton was faithful. He sat and he sat. He meant what he said and he said what he meant. See, Mama Maisie's not happy. She lost out on the baby because Horton was the one that took care of it. It turned into an elephant bird. Ever heard of an elephant bird? And then they sent him home happy 100% with this baby elephant bird. That's kind of funny, huh? I don't think I've seen a baby elephant bird. Well, that was a pretty good story. I liked it. What do you think? Huh? Well, the next one we'll read for next time. Yertle the turtle. Yertle the turtle. That's right. That's right, baby. Yertle the turtle. Let me go ahead and put my little bookmarker here so Gigi don't forget. That was a funny story. What was your favorite part? Tell me. Was that your favorite part? I think my favorite part was when the well, first of all, the egg is red and with white polka dots. That's one thing. I think when it hatched and the elephant bird came out. That was pretty cool. I haven't seen an elephant bird. Anyway, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed our little reading today. I hope to see you soon and, maybe talk to you soon. Always thinking about you. You know that. Here's a hug for you, honey. That's right. I miss you very much, but gotta get back to reading to you because I know I haven't read for you in a little bit because you were out traveling, exploring the world. That's right. Can't wait to hear some of your adventures. But anyway, I just wanted to. I don't know what happened. My camera just kind of went down. This is live TV. Anyway, I just wanted to check in and finish up the story we had started before. We'll go ahead and have a new story come up pretty soon, in probably about another week or so. Anyway, I hope you have a happy 4th of July. Remember, that's the United States of America's birthday, so you sing happy birthday to America. That's right. And anyway, know that your Gigi loves you. Here's a hug for you. Here's your hug for your mama and daddy. And you know what Gigi says. Gigi says she loves her baby girl to the moon and back, baby girl to the moon and back. I love you, baby girl, to the moon and back. To the moon and back, baby girl. Love you.